A very good afternoon, good morning, and good evening from wherever you're watching us. Yes, we are in 2018, the third day of the year, and everything just seems bright, beautiful. It's going to be a fantastic year. Well, today I have a brother who, every time I see him, my life kind of just lights up. It's kind of just hyped, like his name, Hyper. Hype!
Hey, Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
High five! Happy New Year!
Yeah, whatever.
2018, we are in.
We're in, no doubt. 3 days, 2018, we're in.
And I tell you what, guys, everywhere Hyper is, he does not go on his own. He has like an army of people, around him. But you know what? These people are people that he is taking places. He lifts them up. He just takes them from one destination to the next destination, but they're all changing lives. I love this guy. But more so, I love the two queens sitting next to Hype. Introduce yourself.
Thank you. I am Harriet Chebet, a TV presenter, host, and I work with Uganda Vision program on TV.
Fantastic. She's a TV presenter. She's ready to take from me, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, I want to take over from you. You should
just
retire.
Right
yeah, you should retire.
Oh
yeah.
My God.
She has to take you all the way first.
I just have to check her out, I check in and check her out.
You know what? That's what I do. The young ones like you guys, I leave the seat for you guys. Like in Africa, you leave the seat for the older person. But what I do, I leave the seat for the younger ones. So you know what? I am seeing the next biggest phenomenal Oprah Winfrey, all the way from Uganda. Yes,
wow,
East Africa. We're representing.
Yes.
And sticking with East Africa, we've got an Empress here. She looks like she's just flown in all the way from Ethiopia. Do you want to see her? Yes, she's here. Welcome on the show. How are you doing?
I'm very well. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so honored to be here because you're such a powerful Black entrepreneurial lady who's a philanthropist, and it's just so wonderful to be here.
No, it's good to have you. It's an honor. Now, tell our viewers what you do. They're probably at home looking at you and thinking, what is she wearing? Where did she get that from? Yes, she's a designer, but she'll tell you all the things that she does.
Yeah, I'm a radio DJ, and I'm also a Rastafari. So this is part of my priestly outfit, and I am a clothing designer, yes.
Rastafari. Tell me a bit more about that.
Rastafari is a way of life,
yes.
And we worship Emperor Haile Selassie is the return of Christ, who sits on King David's throne. And so everything we do really revolves around Haile Selassie and his wife, which is Empress Menen, which is the perfect balance, King Alpha and Queen Omega.
And you teach that?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Wow, fantastic. Now, Hyper, I don't know if you need introduction. You've already hyped up this set.
Yeah,
come on.
I'm hyped
now,
up.
You Hyper.
Let him watch, and I'll be answering questions.
Let me try and remember what you do. You are a radio DJ.
Yeah.
You're a promoter.
Yeah.
You're an actor. You're an artist.
Yeah.
You're a producer.
Yeah.
You are a phenomenal giver, and of course, you're my brother.
Thank you. And a fashion designer as well now.
Fashion designer as
yeah.
well. Really?
And we're going to be talking about it. Yeah, I got my fashions coming up. Actually, I designed this, then someone made it for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, we're in 2018. Tell us, what have you got planned?
I have a lot planned for 2018. Like I keep saying, I've only been in this country for 7 months. That means I have really prepared myself for 2018.
7 months?
Yeah,
and
7 months.
Taking over our
yes, I want to take over.
Come on. We don't know how to do this, We don't do it. We haven't been doing it right. 21 years I've been in this country. It seems like I'm still struggling. You're 7 months and you look like you're on some, on a high.
Yeah. I have
Tell us, what's the secret?
What's the secret? I think I'm in my most active age, and I feel...
Really?
Yeah, I'm in my mid-20s, and I think before I make 40 years, between 25 to 35,
yes.
I should really have done a lot because I have the energy now.
Nobody
I have
can
the vigor.
stop you.
Yeah, I don't have the children. I don't have any responsibility, so this is
yes.
the time I can... I think many people just don't make use of their youthful time.
But this is what I want to hear, especially you've just come from Uganda. You're here only, 7 months. And when I came to this country, there was that notion of, we Africans are not achievers. We are underachievers. So a lot of us took time to achieve. We became bus drivers. We became chambermaids. we became, you know, we went for the lowest and the lowest of jobs. We didn't come straight, and we became TV presenters like yourself. So I'm encouraged to see that, you know, there's a different image of Africans, and things are changing. You know, Hyper, why do you think that is?
I don't know. It's like maybe the growth. People grow, and the brain grows. People grow, you know, all over. So talents, she's talented, ambitions, you know. It's all about,
And besides that, I just think we Africans undermine ourselves a lot.
Do you think?
Yeah, people think that the best they can do is we go and do the laundry, we babysit, with what, but there's a lot we can do.
Do you think we undermined ourselves, or we've been undermined?
Oh no, besides that, you know, I think I realized...
Undermine, I think, you know.
No, besides them undermining, you have to prove to them that you're better than that. I mean,
You know,
I just believe...
I really like it.
Yeah, you need to prove to someone you're better than that. Yeah, when I'm trying to apply for jobs, someone tells me, no, Africans in this country, they are doing this, they're doing this. I'm like, for crying out loud, I'm a university graduate.
Were you shocked?
Yeah, I tell them not. Yeah, I tell them I'm not gonna do that. You know, I'm a university graduate, and I think I need to build skills. Like I need to develop my career. So my career is not babysitting. I didn't say babysitting is bad. No. I love carrying babies. I like all the time I'm babysitting.
But they mustn't just look at you and
it mustn't be a career. Like they shouldn't look at us as the cleaners. I think we are better than that.
Wow. Do you know,
that's
so
what
powerful.
I saw actually at Miss Pride.
that is so powerful. I don't know why she hasn't got the crown as Miss Pride of Africa, because she is carrying the complete pride of the continent. We are very proud of you. Wow. Now, Empress, 2018, beautiful year. I mean, I've already seen, you know, people have their goals and things are going on. What have you got in store for us?
Well, actually, I've got a very busy schedule. First, I am working with a Rastafarian high priest, and we're teaching classes in London. We're also going to codify the priesthood, so that will be all written out, so anybody who wants to join, because Rasta is not just about reggae and smoking ganja. It's a very strong commitment. It's a way of life. I'm also working with a Hebrew high priest. I've got a fashion show coming up with Hyper. I'm working on my radio show, and I'm a mother of 8, so that's...
a mother of?
8.
Really?
And she don't look like it.
No.
Wow.
Are you kidding?
I've got children are first. They come first. My children, them going to school.
How old are your children?
From 25 to 6.
Oh no.
No, me and you should discuss what you're eating.
Yeah.
No meat. She don't eat meat.
Yeah, I'm a
vegan.
She's like you.
I'm vegan as well.
Oh, excellent. That's why you have such a lovely shape.
And you too.
Thank you.
My goodness.
Oh my God, I'm surprised. Yeah.
And
I'm
you
puzzled.
haven't started.
I haven't started.
She has 8. And I'm retiring. I've got 2. Now, listen. You originally from America.
Yes.
You're now here in the UK. You know, you're kind of doing your music thing. I mean, America. You know, the black community is sort of like hip hop, and over here it's, you know, it's the grime, it's the Afrobeats. I mean, how do you compare the two?
Well, I started out as a hip-hop DJ, actually. And I now see the downward spiral of hip-hop and the negativity. And I find it, like the trap music, I find that really evil. And I find it has a very heavy influence on our children. I do like grime, because I find grime is a way that the young men communicate.
But hold it
But
there, because
I don't
it's
like
on the
the
news
positive.
the other day.
Yeah.
That grime is encouraging, that the lyrics are encouraging the use of skunk.
Well, I'm glad you said that, in that obviously music has a serious influence on the youth. So obviously it's about discernment, and it's about encouraging our youth to do positive music. I personally am a Rastafarian, lots of Rastafarians smoke. I didn't smoke, honestly, until I was 45 years old. So I do not encourage any youth to smoke until maybe they get older and more responsible. It is part of our religious ceremony, and it does also help people to heal when they're sick. It's not something for people to waste their young lives on. No, definitely not. But, you know, anything can be positive, but we have to stay away from everything that's negative in the black community, and there's a lot of negativity out there.
Quite interesting. Well, let's move to you, Hyper. You know, the year cannot be complete without Hyper.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of crazy, because like I give myself a challenge even during the holidays. After Christmas, imagine I stopped going on social media.
That's why I thought something was happening with him.
Yeah,
I was already going to send out a search to you.
Yeah, people may be thinking like, okay, something happened to Hyper, because every day I'm on social media before.
Yes.
So like I gave myself 3 days, and if I can compete that I can do anything, which is like 2018 is crazy. Now I'm taking my mom's name to the top because like she's not with us, she's in heaven, I guess, you know. And I have a foundation, a charity called ANEC Foundation, my mom's name, and we're taking it to Uganda. So now I've collaborated with a lot of friends from China, Chinese friends and associates. They've given me some materials, you know, clothes, and which I want to take it back to Uganda.
Right.
In northern Uganda to help orphanage, you know. With people that I work with, they will help me, you know. We have a host here, we have another DJ here, so it's like, and I have a mentor, you put along.
Yes.
So I'm legit, 2018 is going to get back wild.
Back wild.
Yeah.
Now listen, you know, now I'm excited about the foundation.
Yes.
But in terms of, you know, the promotions that you do, you know, the fashion, the entertainment, film, what have we got in store for 2018?
It's like we have Blaze the Runway Part 3 because like Part 1, actually you were the guest of honor. Actually, you came to Birmingham and now...
Yes. You know what? Birmingham is the place to be, you know. I want to encourage you guys. You know, all of you guys who are always stuck in London, go to Birmingham. You'll be treated like a royal. I tell you, these people treat you so well.
And that is going to be happening actually in Chinatown. The same venue we did the first one, and it's going to be heavier. 32 models, at least 32 models. Now we have started actually getting the models now already, and designers. And one designer actually even flying from Uganda, one from America.
Fantastic.
And most of them from UK. So it's going to be like all sorts of designers and all type of models, young to old, all sizes as well, black, white, blue, green, yellow, just legit. So we're going to take it like, you know, and my fashions is coming out as well.
You got a fashion label coming out?
LSG, Leaders of Swag Generation Gear.
These guys busy.
And it's like, it's going to be crazy.
Ugandans are taking over, guys. You know, Ugandans are going to take over. Harriet has already declared, you know, 2018 is a year, even though she's only been in the UK for 7 months. And of course, Hyper also from Uganda saying they're taking over. Oh, my dear friends, Nigerians, where are they going to go? Because they're the ones who always take over.
Oga. Huh? Let me tell you, hey, Oga. We are coming.
And of course, you know, I'm excited as well about 2018. But what message do you want to send out to, you know, any African that's watching right now that's thinking, you know what, I've tried my best in the diaspora, but I'm not seeing light because I meet a lot of them, you know. So I want to hear your own perspective as somebody who's only been here 7 months and is flying.
I will begin by saying, first and foremost, people should stop undermining themselves and let's get out of our comfort zones. I'll use why I joined Miss Pride of Africa UK. It's something that, to me, I won't call it, it was a turning point to me. Growing up as a little girl, okay, Miss Pride of Africa UK, I didn't win as a queen, but it helped me overcome anxiety and fear. Growing up as a little girl, I always had I had my sisters, and my dad and my mom always told them they were very beautiful, but all they would tell me is you're intelligent. They never said I was beautiful. So all along, so I grew up knowing I'm not a beautiful girl. Even
the camera needs to zoom in. The camera needs to zoom in. This girl, Peter does not match this girl.
So it somehow affects, it does affect, it really affected me. And so when I joined Miss Pride of Africa UK and everybody was, you know, cheering me, I mean, I was like, oh, that means I think I'm beautiful.
Yes.
So I'm just trying to tell the people out there that they should overcome their fears, and that's the only way. Now I am very confident I can do anything. If I could enter a beauty pageant, like to me it was beyond normal. Because I never felt I was even 1/20 beautiful enough to even stand in a beauty pageant.
And now you're Miss Photogenic at the Miss Pride of Africa UK.
So I would like to tell the people out there, more especially the Africans in the UK, is discover yourself and get out of your comfort zone and overcome your fears. Because we are so scared, you know, I think we are so scared to compete with the white people. I'm sorry to use this language, but I think we're so scared. We think this is the best we can do.
And you know what? I think you are justified to say it because you've just arrived. But we've been sitting here for all these years and we can't see what somebody like you who's still an outsider is seeing. So you're kind of giving us this, you know, the judgment you've seen, and you're giving us the right judgment. And I do agree with you. I agree with you.
People are so scared to compete, and you know.
And I'm sure you've been shocked. You're like,
yeah, I've been shocked because someone told me I should start cleaning, and okay, I mean,
that's what they always keep thinking.
But you know what beats my understanding? It's not bad to do the cleaning, but I think the writers, we're so scared to go out there, you know. We're even so scared to